Hi, ladies. So, today we're going to be talking about how to effectively write an advertisement to get the client hooked on you before he even knows you, before he calls you. We're creating a call of action to get him to want to book you. So, let's just dive right into it. This is very important. Your ad should be around 150 to 200 words max. Any longer than that, he's going to lose interest. It's not going to be engaging. He's on the website already because he's horny. He wants to have sex. So if he's got to read a book just to get to the part where he can book you, he's going to lose interest. So you want to keep those descriptions short. Remember how men think. They think like on a linear level, like ABC, when women are like A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P, if that makes any sense at all. Basically, women, feel the need to give more information than men want or require. So we're writing towards men, so to appeal to men. I also want you to remember that this is not a dating profile. So it doesn't matter if you like to go hiking and that you spend 20 hours a week in the gym to get your really nice body. What he does care is that your body looks good, but he doesn't care how you got that body. He wants to know, what can your body do for him? How are you going to make him feel, rather than more details about your personality? If you want to talk about your personality, that's great, and I encourage it. Just say you're bubbly, you're sweet, you're agreeable. Just general terms that wouldn't turn anyone off. Now, this is what I'm talking about for vanilla escorts. If you're a dom, by all means, describe your services and your personality type as if you were appealing to your submissive clients. But I'm speaking in general terms. You want to use terms that can't really turn anyone off. If you say, I'm down to earth and, have this sweet personality, I'm really nurturing, all men are children and want that. So that's good. I want you to remove your rates. A lot of girls put their rates on the profile, and some girls even put their rates and the screening process. So not only does this add more words for the client to read, but it adds an additional barrier. It now has become that much more difficult for him to book you. Say your rate is more than he originally wanted to pay, and he sees this rate and he's like, oh, too much money, next. But if you have a really good ad and he really likes your pictures, then he will inquire. So you've already got him on the hook because he's reaching out to you. So you'll have a better time getting him to agree to your rate after he's already got you on the phone or after he's engaging you with email. So you'll have a higher chance of getting the client because you're getting the inquiry first, rather than just not getting any inquiry because your rate was too high or your screening process was too complicated. Now, of course, the cycle always, forever and always screen your clients, like 100,000% of the time. Don't ever not do it. All it takes is one time to get murdered, raped, robbed, or worse. I don't know what's worse than that. I'm sure it's possible. So the process is advertisement. He'll send you the email. Before you just nail him with rates, I want you to get the booking time and information. So if he's like, hey, are you available Thursday at 3 p.m.? You can say, yes, I am. Oh, I'm so excited, blah, 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 blah. And then you can say, hey, my rate is blah, 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 rather than just responding, I'm, $1,000 an hour. You got it or no? Treat every client like he's the most important client in the world, like he's the only man you've ever fucked and the only man you ever want to fuck. Your profile, because you're getting paid for this, someone's going to pay you. This is your job. So it is about customer service. So I want your ad to keep coming back. What can you do for this client? What makes you special? How are you going to make him feel? I see a lot of profiles that are just spoil me, blah, blah, blah. I'm incredible. But why are you so incredible? What makes you special? Describe your eyes. Are your eyes like green crystals? Are you fucking going to seduce him? What can you do for him describe your body. Like, is it tight? Is it curvy? Is your, like, how does your skin feel? Like, is it soft and velvety? Are your lips full? Like, you want to use really good describing words to make him feel like he's already experiencing you before he has to experience you. Let's see, what else? I have notes here. I wrote down notes because this is very important. Oh, last thing. Really important part of a good ad, of course, is your pictures. So I understand the whole blurred out faces, but if you're gonna have your profile picture, at least, like if your face is blurred in your advertising, of course, crop out the blur. Just show your lips, at least in the profile picture. Or if you have blurred photos, show a picture of you from behind so he just sees like your hair and your butt. And you can do like a side turn so he sees the boobs, the butt, and the hair. You can do that as well. So you need to have a solid profile picture. You need to have a short profile, no rates, no screening. Again, screen, but don't tell him that you're going to screen him until it's time. And again, what can you do for him? Why should he give you all of this fucking money? Why should he give it to you? So ask yourself that. I write advertisements all the time for girls. They are amazing. Pat on the back. They bring in so much money. So if this video is not helpful, I can always write you an advertisement, but I encourage you to try it on your own first and see how you do. You might be a better writer than you think now that you have some of these tools. Another option that you can do if you're looking for a described